Spanish club decides to sell their £33 million star after interest from Mikel Arteta. And Fabrizio Romano drops a bombshell about the Arsenal target who dazzled at Euro 2024. All this and more can be found now, with the latest Arsenal news directly from Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. It seems Arsenal may be on the verge of signing one of their key targets this summer. The team needs reinforcements in this transfer window to narrow the gap with Manchester City in the Premier League. In the 2023-24 season, the two teams were separated by just 2 points. Mikel Arteta knows his team is almost there, but to overcome the final hurdle, they need to bring in some high-quality players in the coming weeks. Arsenal has been linked with many players in various positions since the window opened. Undoubtedly, a new midfielder is one of their priorities. With that in mind, we bring you an exclusive update on one of their main targets. Mikel Marino has become a significant target for Arsenal. The midfielder, currently preparing to help Spain in the Euro 2024 final against England, is in the final year of his contract with Real Sociedad. As a result, there is a strong possibility he will leave the club this summer, with reports suggesting Arteta is personally trying to convince Marino to join Arsenal in the coming weeks. Arteta has also convinced Arsenal to break their usual transfer policy for Marino. The Gunners typically do not sign players of his age, 28 years old, but he is seen as a significant market opportunity. Juve shared an update on the situation. The report states that Real Sociedad has decided that selling Marino immediately would be the best option due to his contractual situation. It is also said that Arsenal is the leading candidate to sign the Spanish player because of Arteta. However, Sociedad is demanding £33 million to let him go, and it's still unclear if the Gunners will meet this fee. Marino ticks many boxes for Arsenal. The Spanish midfielder is skillful on the ball, excellent in aerial duels, and adept at moving the ball from midfield. Marino could easily fill the role of the new Granit Xhaka for Arsenal next season. One of the most impressive aspects of Marino is his injury record. The talented 28-year-old has missed only 13 games due to injuries since December 2018, that's more than 5.5 years. This reliability is likely a major reason why Arteta is so keen to bring Marino to Arsenal this summer. Fabrizio Romano shares important update on Dani Almo. The Gunners, the Lily-Whites, the Reds, and the Blues are likely to be very active in the transfer market in the coming weeks. Arsenal and Liverpool are keen to bolster their squads in their pursuit of the Premier League title, while Tottenham and Chelsea aim to secure spots in the Champions League. All four clubs have shown interest in Dani Almo, who currently plays for RB Leipzig and has been impressive for Spain at Euro 2024. A few weeks ago, TBR football sources reported that the 26-year-old's representatives have spoken with several Premier League clubs about his situation. Liverpool and Manchester City are two English clubs with a long-standing interest in Almo and have had discussions about the Spaniard. TBR Football also mentioned that Arsenal, Tottenham, and Chelsea have been informed about the attacking midfielder's situation. Now, Fabrizio Romano has provided an important update on the state of play regarding Almo. Romano, writing on Caught Offside, started by mentioning that Almo's £50 million release clause is now valid until Saturday, July 20th, due to Spain reaching the Euro 2024 final. He also downplayed rumors linking Almo with Chelsea, stating that there are no concrete negotiations at this time. Romano further explained that Almo's camp is set to meet with several Premier League clubs, while Bayern Munich is also showing interest. "I want to start with an important update on the situation of Dani Almo," he said. "From what I'm told, there is an important detail on Almo's €60 million release clause. The plan was for the clause to be active until Monday, July 15th, but if the Spanish national team reached the Euros final, it would extend for 5 more days, now until July 20th. I've been asked about reports in England linking Almo with Chelsea, but at the moment, I'm told they are not negotiating for him. Chelsea already have Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke, and will soon have Kendry Páez and Estevao Willian, so it's not something concrete for Chelsea at this stage. But he can be an option for many other clubs. So what's going on with Almo? I'm told that there are meetings expected with Premier League clubs, while Bayern also sees this as an opportunity. However, it could be really complicated to negotiate with Leipzig if they're not fast and the date of his release clause being valid passes. It would take a lot more than €60 million to sign Almo after July 20th. Almo could be the next Modric. When it comes to Almo's playing style, the Bundesliga website has drawn comparisons between the reported targets of Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Chelsea and none other than Spurs legend Luka Modric. Almo is considered one of the most talented players among Spain's current midfield maestros, they wrote in 2023. Similar to Real Madrid's serial winner Modric, Almo, who speaks fluent Croatian, was once a fan favorite at Dinamo Zagreb and is known for his exceptional technical skills. Like Modric, Almo's close ball control is mesmerizing to watch, making him a challenging opponent. The next few weeks, perhaps even days, promise to be intriguing for Almo's future, and seeing him perform in the Premier League would indeed be exciting. Arsenal has entered the race for elite forward Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Arsenal and their Premier League rivals Manchester City could ultimately find themselves going head-to-head over the signature of one elite attacker. Mikel Arteta is looking to upgrade his options in that part of the pitch. Arsenal have been linked with a number of strikers and wingers this summer. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia has now been named in connection with the North London club. Arsenal have been credited with an interest in Kvaratskhelia in the past. The winger currently plies his trade for Napoli, and is a star figure for the Italian outfit. Kvaratskhelia has been described as a world-class player, and was instrumental to Napoli's historic Serie A title triumph in the 2022-23 season. The 23-year-old was also able to make his mark on the biggest stage of all this summer, as he dazzled for Georgia at Euro 2024. The Eastern European nation were huge underdogs in the competition, but were still able to pull off a shock run to the knockout rounds, beating Portugal along the way. Kvaratskhelia lived up to his talismanic billing for his country as he found the back of the net against Portugal. At club level, the attacker could now be ready for a new challenge. Arsenal and Manchester City identified as ideal destinations for Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. According to one of Kvaratskelia's former coaches, Jela Davitads, speaking to Football Transfers, for him, moving to the Premier League would be the best choice. Teams like Manchester City or Arsenal would be perfect fits. I would love to see him in the Premier League, playing against the top teams. Kvaratskhelia would bring a lot of excitement to Arteta's team and boost the level at the Emirates Stadium. However, he mainly plays on the left side, where Arsenal already have Gabriel Martinelli, Leandro Trossard, and even Gabriel Jesus as options. So, the question arises, does Arsenal really need Kvaratskhelia right now, especially since he could cost around £100 million from Napoli? Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.